I'm Adam. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee. I graduated high school in 2001, and then everybody knows what happened September 11th. So I joined the Army, went off to Fort Sill, Oklahoma, did all my training, and then coming October 2009, I was going on my first combat deployment to Afghanistan. I was out on patrol. We were in this valley called the Tangi Valley. It's just a small valley in the mountains of Afghanistan. I was leading my team through this little village, and when we came out of this village, there was this spot where it was kind of a known hot spot we would get attacked from. And as that was going on, we were being watched by the Taliban from across the river, and my lieutenant drove behind me along the road. And when he did, they set off an IED, an improvised explosive device. It destroyed the vehicle. It took out the whole engine block. Everything was gone from the front of it. And just so happened me and one of my soldiers were standing next to it. And so we got hit with the shrapnel. It threw us into a ditch, and I'd been blown up by an IED my second time within the first 45 days. And I just remember laying in the hospital with some of my teammates after we got hurt, and just kind of realizing, this is something that not all of us are gonna make it through. But then when I got home, once everything settled down, the craziness of being deployed and what we were doing, I was still kind of amped up. And when I say amped up, I still had this crazy amount of anxiety, depression. I was always felt like I was at, level 10, kind of ready to go at any time. And I thought I could just handle it, because that's what you do. In the Army, you suck it up and you drive on, and you try to use that energy for whatever you're doing. But inside, it was kind of destroying me from the inside. I had to take a step back from my job and start focusing on recovery. So I was admitted to a traumatic brain injury recovery unit. I thought it was just gonna be, physical therapy and just working on the physical things. But when I got there, they found out, hey, you play guitar. We have art therapy here, and we do paintings, we do pottery, we do music. It completely just kind of opened my mind on a different way of healing, especially when it came to my anxiety and my depression, and these emotional things that were just felt like they had this kind of hold on me. I knew where I could turn to. I can turn to God. That I could give my worries and give my anxieties and my problems to God, and not just hold on to it and try to figure it out by myself. And the things I can't put into words, and the things that are really bothering me, what do I do with this? Because I can't do it by myself. I tried for many years to just try to go through this by myself and keep everything inside. I still have a ton of anxiety. I deal with it all the time. But now I'm able to take this creative outlet and just use that as my time to give my problems away, to talk to God in this unfiltered, unapologetic way. I can lay everything out on the table. Every time I get closer in my relationship with God, I feel like my anxieties and my worries get smaller and smaller.